everybody! Welcome to today's Planet Coaster live stream. I'm a bit anxious, I haven't streamed in a while. I hope you're all doing really well. This is like the first time I've been on a stream in like maybe 2 weeks, which feels like a really, really long time. It's very strange. When I was preparing the stream, I was like, I can't remember how to do any of this, but thanks for all tuning in. I'm super excited today. A long overdue stream, a creator showcase with the wonderful Deladysigner. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so nervous. That was such a long intro.
Oh no, sorry.
No, it's okay. But I was like, oh my god.
Introduce me. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing really well. I was meant to do a Planet Coaster stream yesterday lunchtime, but unfortunately, I was too tired from Gamescom, so I didn't actually come into work.
Well, everyone is tired right now, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. But I hope you're all doing like super well. I hope you're doing really well. I did see a few of you at Gamescom last week for Planet Zoo, so it was really nice to see you in the chat. But yeah, I'm really... Tommy T, I know you've been gone for a month or more. I know, I haven't seen you in so long. We were just talking about it.
We missed you, Tommy.
We were just talking about you. I hope you're doing well. But I'm super excited to close this month off with a really, really good live stream with a wonderful guest. So, Deladysigner, how are you?
I'm good. As you said, I'm also still really tired of Gamescom. We had an amazing time, an amazing week.
Yeah.
And it just was really good.
Yeah, it was for me a very rewarding experience, but I am exhausted, and luckily I've spent the whole day drinking loads of water. But if I was to do this stream, I don't know, maybe 5 hours ago, I would have sounded like an alien. My voice has been horrific today. Like, it sounds like just very nasally, even to me, but it's very strange.
I can't really tell though, but you've got a bit of the con flu, right?
Oh my, do I have a bit? I've got too much. I've got too much con flu. I'm trying to recover from it. You want me to turn my mic up? Maybe I can bring it up here. Is that any better? Is it my mic or is it Delady's? Is it my mic?
Can you turn your mic up? Yeah, it was. I think it's yours. I don't know. Can't check.
Is it mine? Am I all right? Let me know. I think I should be... Okay, what about now? I'm scared I'm going to be too loud. Now? No, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm trying not to be really loud. Delady sounds crystal clear. Good. Okay, how am I?
Good.
Am I still really quiet and I don't know, quiet?
You're super loud for me, but I will turn you a bit, the volume down a bit.
Am I good? Are we good? This delay is killing me. I don't know. It's been all good to me. Okay, I'm going to take that as in we're all good. But let's kick things off, Delady. We haven't got enough time in the world to show off all your amazing creations. And I think we need to start it. So we are here in Rio Bravo. As I said, is it Rio Bravo?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my second. Is it my second or third park? I'm not even sure. But it was one of my first parks, I think. But I love to build on that. I really wanted to create something with the Western theme, so I really enjoyed building this one, like the first Western theme I ever did. So it was a complete park, which was also really challenging. Yeah. And a lot also is like the names and stuff are based on Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Because I just really love that movie. So we have like Clara Falls, and what else do we have? There were really a lot. Something with dog, like a coaster, I think, with dog, but it was so much fun to do. So, but we didn't have the pack yet of Planet Coaster with Back to the Future. So I didn't even use anything from that, I think. Just I don't know the names. It's really weird if you think of it, but no, well, you have the Western theme in it.
That's actually really interesting that you had built it. Did you know that the pack was coming, or
no? I don't think
cool.
we had it. No,
maybe you're a little bit psychic.
No, I don't think so. I think if someone is psychic, I think that's really Ren Kemmel, because he was always like creating the most weird things, and then all of a sudden, like, oh yeah, Planet Coaster is getting an update, and then something came into it, and like I think we had it with the fireworks, and I don't know, there was something else too, and it was like, what? That's
That's so
so
cool.
nuts.
That's so
Yeah, it
cool.
really nuts. But yeah, I don't think we had it yet, and but I don't know, just the Western theme was just making me think of Back to the Future, I guess. But it was really a lot of fun to build this. We're using a lot of wood and stuff, and
Yeah.
together with red coloring. Like if you use this park, you go for the red coloring. So you don't really have anything else to choose from, but it just really fits with like, oh yeah, I like it. It's been a long time since I've been in this park.
Oh, that's cool. A nice trip down memory lane.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, it is beautiful. I really like just the reds. I mean, you've mentioned them a few times, but it's very cohesive. It works very well in the park.
Yeah, if you turn off the lights, don't do it right now, maybe in the end, but you will see like a lot of orange lights, like maybe a bit too much, but I don't know, it has some kind of really maybe Disney-ish feeling of it. I don't know, it looks really cool in the end, I guess.
Poison Blade says they still remember you building this park.
Oh yeah,
What?
there must be a few people in here that were following me back then already. Like it's been a really long time.
Yeah.
I wonder if there are like a lot of people that rewatch like really old series. I don't think so. Like
Oh no,
there's a
absolutely.
lot.
People love going back and checking them out again, especially if they felt really inspired during the process. I'm 100% the kind of person that will, like, if I get inspired by something, I'll always go back to it and I'll always check it out. It's like nice
it
to
could
just
be,
go
yeah.
back and be like, oh, this was when I really felt inspired by this person, or when I for example, the people in your community that are just, are big fans, they'll be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
this is when I heard of her," and like, it's really nice to
That's
see
really
what she's
nice.
doing
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah, it's like nice to go back and just
Definitely.
rehash like what was going on at that time. It's always nice.
Yeah, it's so true.
I think I used a screenshot of this. I think
You
on our
used a screenshot of this? What?
yeah, on
No.
our social post, so that we could be like Deladysigner. I think
You
we used a
did.
screenshot of this.
Oh,
I'm not too sure.
really? I haven't seen it. I'm pretty sure Joelle's in the chat, so you can send it to me. You probably have seen it. If so,
Yeah.
I feel like Joelle is PMing me already, like DMing me already, like, oh yeah, here it is. He's so
Let's see.
quick.
Nick says, "Oh, I do often watch older series. Usually when they are complete, I'm exactly the same."
Oh
Wonder
wow, that's
Web
so
says, "Yeah, I
cool.
watched them all." Games
I
for Tom
don't do
said,
it that often, but
yeah, it really looks amazing. Great park, including the go-karts. I love the go-karts. Tommy T
thank
says,
you.
love the rock work she did in this park. Me
Hashtag
too.
Rockwork.
Looks awesome. Linda says, I like to watch Planko streams while crafting or playing games myself.
Oh yeah, I used to do that so much back in the days. Like we watch a lot of live streams and stuff, but I don't really have time to really watch a whole series of someone. So it's more
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm gonna follow it and then I follow up on the videos that are posted after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine people do like to rewatch things or like go back to watch a complete series. Yeah, I don't know. Just haven't never done that, I guess.
Yeah. No, I love tuning in after the fact, just being like, let's see how they, kicked things off where they first got inspired. It's always nice.
Yeah,
PvP
true.
music, hey yo to you too. I hope you're doing well.
Oh, so many familiar names in the chat. You guys are amazing.
Dadebot wants to know, how did the train go over the walkway? I don't even know where we just went past
I
it.
think
I can't
just
remember where it was.
yeah. I wanted to say on your left side, but you're like 20 seconds delay. So
Yeah,
that's not what
we're here, I think. If the train goes past and hits these people, I'll be upset.
Oh, this is what the station of the Log Flume was like one of my favorite spots. I don't know
Oh, no,
if
here
you're
we go.
somewhere on the queue line. It's like so beautiful.
So how did you, Dadebot wants to know, how did you do it? How did you get the train over the walkway?
I think that's with the no collision option. So you have like in the menu somewhere you have like a few no collision options, I think, and then you can just, if you first build the train no, if you first build the path and
Mm-hmm.
then build the train, then well, you can tell that people walk through the train still, but it's
No, it's cool. That's like,
but it's really a nice feature. I really love that you have the no collision option, so you can have like real crossways kind of.
I love talking to people from the community because honestly, these ideas never ever occur to me. So
Really?
I never ever would have thought, like, because it looks so cool.
Uh-huh.
I never would have thought to do that. And seeing that you've done it, it's like, oh yeah, it's genius. It's the same with all the people telling me to use the river rapids for the waterfalls. Oh my goodness, never would have occurred to me. And then we do it, and then other people from Frontier are like, I just watched your stream. You did this thing. How did you think of that?
Oh, yeah. I was like, what is she talking about? But yeah, the river rapids as a
Yeah.
waterfall or like just a river. Oh, it looks so good.
Doesn't it?
I love it. Yeah.
It looks so good. Espionage, welcome. We miss you too. As I said, I'm really sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was too ill. But it is nice to be back on one of our evening streams. It's been a long time since we did one. I think we did it right at the beginning of last month. So it's been weird.
So.
Yeah.
I've been to a few Twitch streams, but I also missed a few of the YouTube ones. But really hope I get more time in the future to watch it, because it's always so nice to hang around with the community and the chat and just
it's
look
like
at
the
awesome
community
stuff.
just feels like a hug. Hanging out with
Yeah.
the community just feels like, like we're just coming back. We haven't seen each other in a while, but it's always really nice to hang out with everybody.
Definitely.
Tilly Twos, hello. Yeah, it's always really nice just to come back and feel like
that harbor
everyone's
is one of
still
my
here.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. That harbor you see with like that big boat. I don't know. There's a name for it, the boat, right? That's like one of my favorite spots, I think, of Rio Bravo. I don't know. It just looked, I don't know, the colors and stuff. It's just so good. I use that in a lot of like advertising screenshots for my Twitter and stuff.
Yeah.
I love it.
I feel like we need to ride one of the rides, but which one should we do?
I think you should go for that, like the mountain train, the McFly one, like 1985.
Oh, we're just over there. Let me go back over.
90. Well, it's I can't remember the name, but with like the big mountain.
1885.
1885. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
Right, let's go. Zoom, zoom. Oh no, we're in the train behind. No, let me in the front one. No. This is
it's not. I have to tell. Like, I'm not the coaster expert. Like, I'm just not really good at it.
No,
but I'm quite happy with it, with the coaster and how it turned out.
Great job at Gamescom, by the way, you two. Thank you, 3P. It was a very, 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 very busy week, but it was extremely rewarding. It was such fun. No, I want to be on that one.
It was lovely.
No, don't go. Let me on. Oh, okay, we'll just wait here. And hope for the best. Let's talk to the chat while we're waiting.
I'm so
a big
happy
hug
to
from
see
people
everyone.
gifting subs from Basso's channel. Yes. Hello, Elizabeth. I was wondering where you were.
Giacomo.
Are you recovered from Gamescom?
Oh.
So, Delady, tell me more about why you actually got into Planet Coaster. Why did you start playing in the first place?
Because of Silver Red. Well, no. I saw a different game, which I'm not gonna name.
Oh, no,
I saw a different game, and I was like, "Oh my god, there's a follow-up coming!" And I was like, "Oh my god, it's so exciting!" And then I saw it, and I was like, "No." And then at some point, I saw Planet Coaster. And then I was like, oh my god, I'm so much looking forward to it. And I was following Silver Red, and I think I was like waiting because it was like pretty expensive to get the alpha. So I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna wait and see. And like, I think after 2 videos of Silver Red when it launched, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna buy this. So I bought it, and then I right away started my channel without even practicing. I just started
really. That's so cool.
First wall that I built, and that's how I started my channel on the 1st of April 2016. And I think a week before that or something, the alpha just came out. So I was so thrilled about Planet
That's
Coaster.
crazy. I can't believe you just started your channel without even You know,
no,
like, you're just
right?
like, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I'm starting. That's
Well, I
crazy
had
to
the
me.
channel for a while. Like, I think I made it in December or anything like that. I think I posted like 3 videos of city skylines, but I was like, meh, I wasn't really happy with it. And then I deleted it all, and I just waited for the right time, and Planet Coaster was the right
That's really
time, I
cool.
guess. Yeah.
Did you were you like, so you're a fan of simulation games overall? Like, you don't just play the you know, just a few. Are you a fan of simulation games? You listed a few then.
Well, I grew up with like Roller Coaster Tycoon, The Sims, Sim City. So yeah, I love those games, but I never been into like the internet when playing a game. Like Planet Coaster was the first time I met like a group of people online, which I never even knew existed,
Yeah.
like on forums and stuff. That was
Yeah.
all completely new to me. So yeah, I think I was just playing by myself on my computer, but that was it.
That's so
And it's
cool.
so different right now. Like
You were
to
so
share
brave.
your stuff,
Yeah.
it's amazing, and definitely with the Planet Coaster community, which is like so wonderful and so warm and such a family feeling.
Yeah.
Like, it's well, we now at Gamescom decided to call it Frontier Fam because we're now getting the Planet Zoo community too. So we're just gonna be one big family in the Frontier Fam now.
I know. I'm so excited. I can't wait for all the people to come on board and just have more
Yeah.
community members. I love the community. We love you all in
Oh
the
yeah.
community. Like, these streams are so much fun because everyone just reunites. They all come together.
Oh, for
It's always
sure.
like, I don't know. It's just always so fun.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to change parks. So I'm going to go back to
Okay.
this screen while I change. Um, yeah, some
So,
of these.
but genuinely, the I think the community that Planet Coaster has is like, I think like I can't really compare it to others, but I think it's one of the best communities.
Oh no,
Like I
absolutely.
really feel so.
Us at Frontier, we can't believe how lucky we are to have the Planet Coaster community. And I'm not just saying this, like, it's a genuine belief that we always feel very rewarded and just glad that
Well, it's also
our game
because
has
of
such a
you. Like
well,
you guys made it this way. You guys really try to pull people towards you, and then to give them a say, and make them feel heard. And I think that is just really important to have like a strong bond with your community.
oh no, absolutely. Oh, we're just very lucky. We're just very lucky because the community is so amazing that, you know. Also,
Yeah.
we've loaded a new one. This is the Christmas Village.
Oh
I
yeah,
love this
sorry guys.
park.
It's super hot outside, but we're going to celebrate some Christmas now.
Hello, Lorenzo.
I love
Yes.
to watch the park. I think it's at 5:45 p.m., something like that. Like when the sun is going down. It looks really good with like all
Oh
the
no, it looks
lights. So
amazing.
you might wanna check the park at that time of the day. Oh, it
Five.
opens at that time. All right. Yeah. Okay. Good.
It looks really good at the moment. I love just the overall sort of. Oh, Christmas is weird because it feels so warm, but it's so cold outside. Like, this park at the moment just feels so toasty warm.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I don't
made
know
it
what.
like a month or so, just right before
Really?
Christmas. Like it was really a small park, small challenge, and we really had like a really amazing feeling going on at my community, on my channel, and it was just really lovely. People were sharing their stories, like really sad stories or really happy stories, and
Yeah.
wow, it was really, really an amazing short journey, like really beautiful.
Yeah, that's really nice. It's really nice that
Yeah.
you sort of not collaborated, but you know, you had so much input from people in the community as you were building. And I can't
Yeah,
believe you built
yeah.
this in a month. That's insane. This would take
Yeah,
me
it
at least
was.
3 years.
Well, there's a lot of copy pasting, but you probably don't notice it that much. But it's yeah, I'm quite happy. I think the dome itself was like the hardest challenge. I don't think you have the images of the shop, so they might look a bit weird. They had like all kinds of, well, Christmas, I don't know how you call it, like what you can see behind the windows. So it brightens up with like the billboards.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think they're in here, but if you guys want to check it out, it's on a Steam Workshop, and I think there's like a Dropbox list or anything with like the pictures if you want to see it complete. But I just really love all the lights. It's so good.
I think it's I want to say Kane and I hope I said that correctly. I love this park. So many great stories were shared while it was being built. It really gave a great Christmas feeling. Oh, how
Definitely.
nice.
It was so lovely. You guys
So
are really
positive.
amazing. Oh, it was really good.
Oh, it is nice. It's very rewarding to do these streams. And it's just like, because we haven't been on in a while, I just feel like I need to remind everyone how much we love this community. It's just it's always so nice to just come on and not feel like, you know, it's going to be, I don't know, not like a tough stream, but you just know that everyone's tuning in just to come together and support each other, especially because we're doing a creator showcase. So we are actually here to talk about somebody, which is really nice. And then having Deladysigner on, who just makes talking about all her work so easy. It's
Oh, I
just so
try.
fun. Oh, it's the best.
Doing my best.
Oh, it's really nice. Lorenzo says, we are still in summer. I know.
I know. It's like freaking warm right now. It's so bad. I hope you guys don't hear the fan in my background because without it, it's not doable.
Oh my goodness. It's been an extremely warm weekend.
Oh yeah.
I was in Cologne for Gamescom last week, and on Sunday it was my day off. We're flying back at like 10 p.m. on Sunday. Oh my goodness, I did not pack for 34-degree weather. Like, I did not. I just did not. I was like, I need to go inside. Take me inside.
It was so bad.
Yeah, it was tough.
I went back on Saturday and it was actually pretty doable at Cologne.
Yeah.
But when I came back, like I had like a long trousers on and stuff. And when I came back, like the last half hour in the train, I was like sweating. It was so bad.
It was
So
awful.
warm. Yeah.
Oh, it was awful. Let me have a read. Linda says, can someone beam me into this park right now? I've had enough of the heat. 100% agree. Games for Tom says, you're amazing, Deladysigner, and I love this park. So
love
beautiful.
you, Games for Tom.
Tommy T says, big group hug at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, hug. I 100% agree. Elizabeth says, oh, so Christmassy. T Reaper says, Christmas is just the best holiday and it warms my heart. Can't wait for next Christmas.
Oh, same.
Kane and I hope I'm saying it correctly.
I always say Kane. Just say Kane.
Just say Kane? Okay. The only fan I hear is the fan of Deladysigner. Vera says, I don't hear any fans. It was hot last week, so it was really nice just to come on, have a look at this nice chill park. Oh, it's very nice.
You guys are so amazing.
Carlo says, hello, lovely people. I'm watching from a camping in France. Are you camping?
Oh my God. Have a great holiday. Hi, Lupet Chris. Miss you.
Yes, Chris. What a week we had. I know.
Yes.
It's nice
Elizabeth.
where I live, so I'm happy. Poison blade, don't rub it in. I'm roasting. We left, to test the Discord, you know, like the call to check it was all fine. We actually did a test about 1, and for some reason, I don't know why, we left all of the PCs and the lights on. And it's 24 degrees in here, and I don't know why.
Well, you're lucky. It's 28 inside here in my
awful.
room.
Yeah, you're lucky. Shift C says, she's amazing.
Aw, thank you.
Nick said, I've been to Gamescom for 1 full day and 2 half days, and that was enough for me. I barely made it home on Friday. I cannot imagine how bad it was for the others. But it was like it was fun. It was fun. It was worth it. It was a lot of fun.
Definitely. It was a long week, but it was so much fun.
But I was tired. Loops, Chris says, what an amazing week. Transfixer says, 28 over here as well. Transfixer.
Oh.
How are you surviving? This sounds appalling. It's actually...
We're not. We're actually dead tomorrow. Yeah.
No, it's the worst. Lorenzo says, I admit it's a nice Christmas theme park. It's amazing. I love all the lights. It's like...
Yeah, the lights are just really good. I was so happy when we got all these lights. I think this was like a winter update with the snow pack. Or with the snow. Oh, it was so good. I was so happy with it. Yes, we can build a Christmas park. Like you really have to wait for Christmas. Like it doesn't make any sense. Well, there will be some people that do, but like in the summertime, you're not really going to start a Christmas park or anything like that.
No, I agree.
So yeah, it's really fun to do. I might do it again this year, but we also have Planet Zoo, so we have to see.
No,
I don't know if you have snow biomes with the zoo park, but still, I think a theme park works more with Christmas. Probably.
Aloria says, in the corner of my room, it's 90 degrees. Aloria.
What?
Aloria.
Oh
We've
no.
got no time for jokes, okay? We're talking about this amazing Christmas park. Lorenzo says, I'm a little embarrassed to have arrived a little late, but I try not to think about it. It's all fine, Lorenzo.
Yeah.
It's just, we're just glad you're here.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm just happy everyone's around.
All these baubles. Oh, that looks amazing. I didn't even notice that the first time. These baubles hanging from the ceiling.
In the dome, right?
It's like a glass building. It's got the carousel inside.
Oh yeah, that was my favorite. I was so
nice.
proud when I built. Like I was like, oh my god, this works. So we didn't even have the yet, but it kind of looks like it's like glassy walls because of the icing.
Yeah.
But I was so happy with like the windows and stuff. It really
I
worked.
love
The only
this.
struggle was like the roof. I was like, oh my god, how am I create that roof? That was quite a challenge, but yeah, I'm really happy how it turned out.
Oh, yeah, my goodness, looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Gamer says, you guys are such a good combination. It's all Deladysigner. I'm literally putting no effort in. Deladysigner's doing everything.
Love to be here with you.
It's just really, that's what I mean. It's just really nice for me to come on, you know, and just feel like it's all going well. We have the amazing community watching. We've got an amazing guest. It's just going really well, and I'm really enjoying this stream.
Same. I'm still a bit nervous though, but it's
no, you're doing fine. Don't be nervous. We're doing great. I was going to ask you. So you know, like for you building your parks, how do you get inspired? Where do you get your ideas from? Do they just come to you? Are you like a Pinterest sort of person? Where do you get your inspiration?
Well, to be honest, like most of the times, I sometimes get like inspiration of like workshop items or like other people's videos, anything like that. But mostly, I just open the park, start building. Like, okay, what am I gonna build here? Like, I'm gonna build a ride or a restaurant, a shop or whatever, and then I'm just like, okay, put it down, the ride or the shop, and then I just start building a wall, and then I see where I end up. That's mostly right. Yeah, no, I'm not joking.
Much creativity in your brain. Never in my life have I opened Planet Coaster and placed a wall and then been like, I love where this is going. Every time I do that, it's like the worst possible thing has happened. I've placed one wall and immediately I think, why did I place that wall? Why did I place that wall? Now I have to go through the catalogue again and find a different wall, and then I'll do that for 20 minutes, and then at the end I'll just place the exact same wall I had at the beginning. It's tough. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like it's always like one thing you really have to keep in mind when you're playing Planet Coaster, like halfway you're never satisfied. You're like many people stop halfway. They're like, no, this is not going anywhere. But like I know Rudy, Silvera, and we all do the same. Like keep building, always keep building, keep adding stuff, keep adding bushes and some trees beside it, keep adding details, and in the end, it looks great. Always happens. It always happens. There's like maybe 2 times in 3 years that I actually really stopped building, like or scrapped it. Like it almost never happened. Just keep adding stuff.
Yeah.
That's like, I think my greatest advice.
Vera says, your accent is so good, Deladysigner.
Oh,
We've had a lot of people appreciate your accent. Very nice. Gamer says, Deladysigner, no need to be nervous. You're doing great and you're such an amazing creator. You give us all so much inspiration. Hey, Zekin. Welcome. Games with Tom says, you two are amazing, Chanté and Delady. Heart you. Thank you. Nick says, that's also how I play, Chanté. Nick, you and I, we're on the same brainwave all the time. All the time. We're always on the same brainwave. But that's really cool. I can't believe you actually just open the game and you're like, yep,
but
this
it
great.
Also happens that I just don't know where to start. And then you're like 2 hours later, like, meh, I don't think I'm gonna do anything today. So yeah, I think it also would really work if you really have a plan beforehand. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just not really like me. It happens sometimes, like if I really want to do some specific theming or anything like that. I had like the Lady in Wonderland when I had like a Toys Land area.
Yeah.
And then you're really thinking like, okay, what kind of theme can I use, or what kind of ride can I use for a specific theme? So that's quite challenging. So you really have to think like, okay, what am I going to create? That's the hardest one. But there were just maybe like 5 rides or something. So there wasn't even that many times. Like most days, just go into the park and see what you will do. Yes.
That's good. That's good advice.
Yeah. Okay. No, well, I don't know if it
Hello,
works for everyone.
Yeah, no, I mean, if it works for you,
Yeah.
and you're able to produce things like this, then
But I have to admit, for Planet Zoo, I have like a lot of ideas.
yeah.
A lot. My brain is exploding for that. So that's going to be fun, I guess.
Walter says, I always have the motto that if you think you have enough trees, add a few more. Walter, I have the exact same motto, and that's why my parks are only trees.
I honestly agree. I love trees. I love flowers. I love bushes. I always down way more than needed. I love it.
Poison Blade says, I can state that keeping building, as the lady says, is the best way to keep getting inspiration.
Yeah, true.
Where is Stegs? It's his birthday today, so he's actually...
Oh,
well,
congratulations,
actually, he's away
Stegs.
anyway. Yeah, he's away anyway because he's taken some time off because he got 2 kittens. I'm very jealous.
Oh, that's right.
We don't need to talk about it because the kittens are adorable and I don't have them.
We're going to talk about kittens. It's going to be the end of the stream.
I know. Well, it is his birthday today, so I wish him happy birthday on social. How old is Stegs? I told you on social. Let's go back because we're going to open the last part that we have. We're going to open the Quali Beach.
Quali Beach.
Quali Beach.
It's so good. The park, for those who are new here, I don't think there are many people new here, but for those who don't know, I didn't create Quali Beach myself. We created Quali Beach with the awesome Silverette, the awesome Rudy Rainkamel, and the awesome, amazing Corrales.
Corrales.
So yeah, it's really our collab park. So it's not only built by me, but I just really wanted to bring this feeling back again because it was such an amazing time doing this with the guys. Yeah,
I only saw Corrales very briefly at Gamescom.
You did.
I felt very lucky because I rarely ever see Corrales, and it's like, Corrales, I've missed you. So it was really good for me anyway. And then, he's great. So
yeah, definitely. I think Corrales and Silverette, well, not I think, that is the truth. Corrales and Silverette were the ones that brought me into YouTube. Like, I really just love what they were doing, and I was like, okay, I want to do that too. Yeah. So thanks to both of them, and it was just like really amazing that we were doing a collab afterwards. Like, what?
That's so good. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, just like getting to interact with people that have inspired you at some point, and being like, oh my goodness, we're doing something together.
Oh yeah, it was
the best.
Good.
Nick says Quali Beach looks really good. I followed the videos for a while.
Oh yeah.
RNDY says that was called Great Park. Dino Game says, I've got 5 cats. At one point, I had 13.
Oh, yeah, you told me, like, oh my God, 13?
It was my family, but we're very much cat people. Transfixer says, you had some catties last week, Chanté. No, listen to this. So, when we bought those catties, I was saying to everybody, when we bought the animal ears, I was saying to everybody, I really want some lion ears, because I've got the hair, I've got the mane. And they're like, yeah, we'll get some. And then on the day there were no lion ears, and they were like, have these bear ears. I was like, this is not good enough. It just doesn't go with my hair. So I was most upset, but I think I pulled them off. For some reason, it actually went really well with my hair. So we've loaded Quali Beach. Let's get back into it.
Yes.
Here we are.
Okay, now for the tropical vibe. We went from snow to tropical.
I know. I'm feeling very toasty. Solicitor says, hi, Delady, you're amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Nick has been saying that he would like to start making some videos for social. like YouTube and things like that. What would you say, Delady, to somebody that's thinking about getting into?
Don't do it. No.
No.
No, just kidding. Just kidding.
That's not the pep talk, Nick. She's joking. Don't listen to her, Nick. She's gonna come up with something now. It's gonna be really good.
No, I'm so sorry, Nick. No, but seriously, I think you just have to just have fun.
Yeah.
Just record it and have fun and see where it will go. I think it doesn't really work to have like a big goal. Of course, it can work. Like if you're really going. If you really want to have like it as a business or anything, could work. But if you just want to have fun, just start recording and make your videos as good as possible. I guess like the best quality you can do. Create good thumbnails and just go for it and have fun. I think for me personally, the best thing of my YouTube channel is just to communicate with my community. Like I always try to reply to comments, or I always read them, give them a heart, and I just really love to read everything. Like when I played Jurassic World Evolution last year, and like my channel was really blowing up because of that, and then I had like I think I had like one video over 1,000 comments, and that was like really hard.
Crazy.
I try to keep up with it, but it's really
tough.
hard. Yeah,
it's
but
tough.
I think for me it's just really important. Like I hear a lot of people, YouTubers that are not really active in their Discords or anything like that. They do have it, but they're not really there. Like I really always try to be there as much as possible, and just to I think that's just the most amazing thing about YouTube, like having an amazing community around you.
Yeah,
that's really the best thing ever. So if you start a YouTube channel and you really try to build up that community, I think that in the end will give you the best result ever.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how big you are or whatever. Like
just about having fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Nick says, yep, having fun is the goal, of course. The community is so nice. I really want to give something back. That's super positive. That's really nice. Second says, the nostalgia. Love this park.
I know,
says,
right?
Hashtag most amazing park ever.
Oh, thank you, Ryan.
Hello. It's nice to see you.
I think, who made this coaster? Is this a diving coaster? I think Rudy made this one.
It's like you can see it from so far away. I just felt like we had to ride.
Yeah, it's so good.
This park is bad. Sorry about that, everyone. I didn't make it, you know.
Is the park like empty? Or are there no guests in? Or?
Oh no, there are guests, but it's fine.
Should have closed it.
I am impressed with this park. Amanda says this is a summer appropriate park.
Yeah, definitely. It was like the most amazing experience we had in Planet Coaster doing this collaboration. I think we were the first ones that did a collaboration in Planet Coaster.
That's amazing.
And I think it was so well received, and many people were so inspired by it.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice.
How did you come to decide on doing a collaboration? And how did you decide to have the group of you?
In short, well, we were at Gamescom for Planet Coaster in 2016, and I was a really big fan of Corrales, and Doc M was with Corrales in the hotel, but I missed him, so I didn't got to meet up with him during Gamescom. So we were chatting on Twitter, and he was like, you know what we could do? We could do a collaboration or anything like that. And I was like, yeah. Oh, we should ask Silverette too. And he was like, yeah. So that's how it started. Yeah. And well, Corrales was like a bit of like a creative breakdown at some point. So then he was like, you know what, I just can't do it. And then we were like, you know what, then we're going to ask to join. Rudy Rankin was in later. And it was just so much fun.
That's so cool. Oh,
yeah.
Poison Blade says, Deladysigner, any clue on the piece count? Do you know how many pieces are in this park?
Oh, I think we did select them all. I honestly have no idea. I think between 100,000 and 200,000.
Oh, Ryan says
so,
it's laggable.
It's laggable.
Oh, you are right, Ryan. You are correct.
Oh, yeah.
Lorenzo says, I also admire the fact that this park was built with great care. It's really nice.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Tommy
I think
T. Oh, sorry. What were you going to say?
no, it's okay. I just I was talking about that games Sa and Sam, I think.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Quali Beach. Like, it's so much fun to see. We all had like Silverrat has his own specialty with like the coasters and stuff. He's really good in like architecture and really knows a lot about that. Like Rudy is the guy that does like the most crazy things ever in Planet Coaster, which no one ever thinks of. And you're like, what? How did I ever never thought of that?
Yeah.
And then you have like me. I don't really feel like the best creator, but I don't know. I just love to use trees and bushes and stuff, and just like to make it look pretty, even though it's not even like super creative or anything like that. But it still looks
No, don't
good.
sell yourself
And
short.
sorry.
No, if
Like, the three of us,
If
is
you
just
think about it, without the trees and without the plants in this park, it would look nowhere near as tropical as it does. So really,
that's
you were the
true.
glue that tied it together.
well, not that I only did scenery.
No, I know. But I'm
just
just saying, don't sell yourself short on scenery and things like that. Like,
Yeah.
100%, this park looks amazing, and it is. A lot of it is due to how plush it looks. So you know,
yeah.
I just want to make sure.
We're really proud of this park. I think we're both well, all of us are just really like, yeah, still it's like a really special park. And whenever you look back, I think everyone is still super happy with it. Like sometimes you look back at it, something like, oh my god, did I really create that? That's so ugly. Like, you know what I
do
mean?
that every week.
No.
Oh,
This is really cool.
I was gonna. Oh, Tommy T said, "Delady's attention to her fans is amazing. She's my favourite by far." How
Thank you,
kind.
Tommy.
Nick says, "Yes, I think this was indeed the first collab." Let me just have a read. Kit Tracer says, "Kit Tracer, hello." Kit Tracer says, "Indeed, if you start with some streams or videos, you develop yourself, and there could be a time you become very happy after some successful content." Yes. We can't forget Kit Tracer's firework display. That won a competition for us at Frontiers. So Kit Tracer knows what they're talking about.
So cool.
Poison Blade says, "I have a feeling that if I sent my park to Frontier, I would probably fry their PCs when it comes to piece count." But then don't do that, Poison Blade. We need these PCs. We need these PCs.
If you can run Quali Beach.
We need these PCs so we can keep building the terrible Chanté Valley Community Park. Second says, "This is the first and best collab park so far."
Aw, thank you. Oh my god, I just realized that we had the picnic benches back then. I created my own picnic benches.
What? Where? Let me have a look. I need to find.
With the restaurant, when you come through the entrance, like that building I've made.
Oh, that's
like
fun.
the round one, and then you have bench.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
We had to do something. We didn't have any picnic benches back then.
Oh my goodness, that looks so good. I honestly thought that for some reason, as I was looking at it, I just thought like, oh yeah, that's a cool piece. But I didn't think that was a completely invented piece. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Poison Blade says, "Delady being humble to a fault as always." T Reaper says, "So much teamwork went into this park. Audio problems, I hope not. I haven't heard anything about audio problems.
I hope not.
I hope not, because we're very close to the end of the stream, and if there's been audio problems and nobody told me,
Like, no one can rewatch the stream.
Let me have a look.
Wow.
Kit Tracer says, "I want to be in this park right now." Hashtag same. Don't know why we're hashtagging, but everybody hashtag same. Joel says, "Audio is fine here." All right. Don't scare me like that, okay? I don't need to be told the audio is bad when we're 50 minutes into a stream. That makes me anxious.
Oh,
let's have a little overview. Yeah. Oh, this park is amazing. You can tell, you can see why we're having some trouble with lag, because when you see how massive this park is, and there's not even any guests in here.
Yeah, it's pretty big. No, you don't have any guests. Well, that is good, because then the lag really starts.
No, it is very, very intense how much is in here, because it's very compact and it feels very realistic. So.
Oh yeah, but I think that's also a lot of things Silverrat. I don't know, he did a lot of the path planning and stuff. I know that like a lot of people struggle with that. Like, how do I lay down my path? And I think Silverrat did a great job. So really also did a bit, I think, but I remember that. I think Sylph really painted like the volcano beforehand before he really used the terrain tool, and I think he also painted the paths and stuff. Like, how do I want to do this, and how do I want to do that? Like,
That's
I'm not
cool.
really a planner, so I never do that. But it looks just so good. He did such an amazing job with that.
I think when you collab, I think it's necessary to have some sort of planning anyway, just so everybody can come together and have the same ideas. So I think it's really cool that.
I think we only had the plan with like, okay, we're gonna do a tropical park. And then Sylph started with the first episode, so he did like a bit of the planning with the path and stuff, but that's all we did with planning. Even the planning with sketchering videos and stuff was not really the best thing to do, but we managed to finish it, so I think we did a good job in the end. The swimming pool was made by Rudy Rankam. It's good, and the elephants are like so gorgeous.
The
like,
elephants
only
are
wooden
amazing.
plants.
Yeah.
They're so beautiful. And I think Silverette made the slides. The first one making slides in Planet Coaster. What? It's so crazy.
So cool. Oh, I just love the community come up with things. Oh my goodness, we're so lucky. We're really lucky to have the community, because the fact that they can come up with things that just don't even occur to us as developers is just I can't rave about it enough. It's so fun. Wow. It's just amazing.
I think it's kind of us blaming us to blame that we kind of broke the game. Like in the beginning with the alpha stage, they never planned that we would use all the pieces like we do.
I know.
So it was like, oh my god, those
they
people
definitely never planned to do it like it was done, because all right, let me just have a I just want it to stop. Just stop. Okay. Let's go. Rent, hello!
Rent, hello!
It was just very strange seeing my name in capitals in the chat. I was like, someone's shouting at me. And I realised it's Rent.
Who's shouting? I hate it. I hate it when people do caps lock. Like, oh my god, don't just shout at me. But Renthammer, you may. Well, it's not to me, but...
Oh, it's okay. C-Gamer says, Chanté Frontier should have built such an amazing game then. Hey,
yeah.
Don't say it to me. I wasn't even here then.
This is only the start. Like,
I know.
Planet franchise. What else will we get? Like, oh my goodness.
Wonder World Web says, it's
a
beautiful park, so well built. TV says the slides are so cool. RNDY says it was cool. Kane says Rudy's elephants still look amazing.
Oh, yeah,
100% is true.
Still. Oh, this Black Flume, by the way, is made by Corrales.
Oh, no, it's amazing. It's amazing.
So that's good to mention.
Ruben says this park still looks amazing even after 2 years, one of the best parks made in Planko, in my opinion. I agree, it's amazing.
Yeah, I can only say, like, we're all just so super proud of it. Like,
oh, no, it's amazing.
Really
we should be. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely, like, one of my favorite things to build on. Like, I wish I could have sent you my other parks, but my other parks are still not finished, so I'd rather not send a incomplete park.
A work in progress.
Yeah, so I have to get back in like a year or so.
Yeah. Not incomplete, just a work in progress. It's all good, it's all good. Oh! It's very watery. But we're gonna have to close off the stream in a couple of minutes. But
already, it's so
I know.
quick.
I know. Delady. I mean, I'm sad, but the whole stream has literally just been me feeling like my heart is going to explode.
Yeah.
Because the community has been so nice. But is there anything that you wanted to say before you head off? Anything that you want to say to the community? Anything that you just want to say about your parks really quick? Anything you want to say? Just feel free.
I think first of all, I just really want to thank you for having me. Like, it's really so special to be here again with like Planet Coaster and a community. You guys are so amazing, and I just really want to thank everyone that has been following me since the beginning, well, also later on, of course, and everyone here in the chat. You guys are amazing. There are so many familiar faces for me, and that's what you get when you get like into the community. You know so many people. It's so good. It's so lovely. So yeah, I owe you guys so much, and I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for your amazing. You're the best. Whatever happened to me, I guess.
Oh, it's so sweet. The best thing. Oh, emotion. Don't say that. I'll get emotion.
Oh, I'm gonna cry now.
No, don't. No, it's fine. It's fine. I know it was an hour. I know it's gone very fast.
Well, I'm really proud of you that you managed to show all 3 parks in just 1 hour.
I was like, we have to go fast. We were on the Christmas park for a bit, and I was thinking like, is it time to move? Have I shown this enough? Is it time to move on? It's time to move on. Okay, we're going. We're going now. Bye, everybody. We're going to Quali Beach. I want to feel warm and sunny. Actually, do I want to feel warm?
As if it's not warm and sunny.
Yeah, I was going to say, because we were just saying how hot it was. So I don't know why we were then like, you know what, let's head over to a tropical land.
It was really good. It was really much fun.
Put some hearts in the chat. Put some hearts in the chat.
I'm going to put them into...
Nimzul says, you are great, Delady. Simproved with lots of heart eyes. Very sweet. Espionage says, thank you for showing these amazing creations. Games for Tom says, thanks for that lovely stream, Chanté and Deladysigner. John says, you are making me cry. Do not cry. Captain Kerfuffle says, someone passed Delady some tissues. Oh, no, she's fine. She was just playing.
Okay. I'm okay.
She's just playing. It's all good. Nick says, no harm in crying. I know, but, you know. Figure says, lady, you're amazing. Oh, let me just scroll again. Kate Tracy says, amazing stream again. Thank you a lot, Chanté and Deladysigner.
You're welcome.
Says, all the love for Deladysigner and lots of love and hearts.
I get so many hearts. Oh my god, I love it.
I know. Poison Blaze says, Chanté and Delady, it was an amazing stream, and I hope you both will be at the Planko meetup if there is one next year, so I can give you both a big hug.
That will be amazing. Please, can we have one next week or next month?
I know. It's coming.
Launch party for Planet 2, maybe? Yes.
I can't believe it's already August. This year has gone so fast that we're already looking ahead to next year. That's crazy. Captain Kerfuffle says, Heartception. I know, this is crazy. Lorenzo says, very great show, a Planet Coaster. Zekin says, well, till next month then. Great stream, by the way. Matty Boy says, thank you for the great showcase, ladies. Only love, says Ruben. Nick says, so good, I finally managed to not forget watching the streams. Joel says, there will be a meetup at Efteling in 2020. And if anyone knows, it's Joel, so...
Oh yeah, I will definitely go there next year again. I'm really looking forward to it.
Also for Chanté, some hearts. Don't worry about me, I just want to see hearts in the chat. I just want to see hearts in the chat for the wonderful...
There are a lot of hearts.
Taking some time out to have a look at some of her parks with us. It's really special.
Simpro!
Really appreciate it. Yes,
let's go to Sue. Yeah.
Let's go back to here. Oh, what a stream! It's been so just positive. I love it. It's so nice to see you all in the chat, especially because it's been a little while since I personally streamed. So to have you all tune in,
you did
and show some support. Thank you. But to tune in and show support is very kind, very positive. I love your parks, says Aloria.
Thank you.
Tommy T says you both are the best. Joel says, thank you so much, Deladysigner, for coming on the stream. We're still getting lots of hearts through. Thank you very much, everybody.
It was really good.
We're coming up to the end of the stream. But before we go, Deladysigner, I wanted to ask you what your personal favourite pack is from Planet Coaster.
Can I pick 2?
I mean, I don't see why not. It's fine. You can pick 2.
Okay. My favorite packs are definitely Spooky and Adventure. They're like, they brought in so many amazing pieces. Like, I think those were definitely the best 2 packs. The others are amazing too, but I love those 2 packs. They're really good.
I 100% agree, because Spooky, as a Spooky Park fan myself, I'm all over Spooky, but Adventure brought in some very cool pieces. I know. I can't go to Spooky parks in real life.
Oh, same. Yeah, I was like, like, but I love it.
But when it gets to Halloween and it's like the worst time of the year if you want to go to a theme park because they do loads of scary mazes, and I just can't hack it. But then if you just go in like a nice summer day where really it's just weird themed, and you're having a great time. Spooky's great.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Adventure was great too. Just getting loads of hearts in the chat. But
yes, it's filled.
I know, it's amazing. Dino Games says, bye, you are the best. Thank you. Simproved says, I love her parks, spirit, and of course, hugs. T Reaper says, Delady parks are amazing. But we're going to head off now, everybody. So thank you very, very much for tuning in to this Wednesday evening stream. Once a month, I know, it's crazy. But It's been a wait for this one. So next month I should have it a little bit earlier, so we don't have to wait as long. It's just because Gamescom was happening, and I wanted to make sure we could dedicate as much time as possible to this stream.
Yeah.
To make sure it was like, you know, a really good success, and we weren't trying to breeze through too quick or anything, because I know Delady was busy with Gamescom too. So really, this was the best time to have it. I know
Definitely.
it's been super late in the month, but I will be posting the streaming schedule in the next few days. So check back on the forums to see when September's Wednesday evening live stream will be. And of course, we'll be back on Tuesdays for lunchtimes. Sorry I didn't do yesterday, but I was too tired from Gamescom. But thank you so much for joining us. Thank you very much, Delady, for coming on. It's been a wonderful stream.
Thank you for having me.
No,
it was really good.
Yes, it was.
Loved it.
I know, it was so much fun. Simproof says, thanks for the live stream, ladies. Nick says, everything and everyone is awesome. Tommy T says, bye, everyone. James and Tom says, good night and sleep well, everyone. Zekin says, well then, see ya. So we will be back very soon. But for now, we'll see you again later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.